Did you know that Shakira once again lashed out at Gerard Piqué with the song 𝐂𝐿𝐄𝐄? Or that Taylor Swift used spite stories with her ex-boyfriends and turned them into hit songs? In this video, you will meet 10 celebrities who took revenge on their ex-partners. We will show you the celebrities who transformed their sadness into hate and attacked the ingrates who broke their hearts with a coldness and harshness they will never forget. Number 10. Shakira and Karol G. The revenge saga between Colombian singer Shakira and Gerard Piqué only increases with the release of the song 𝐂𝐿𝐄, recorded in collaboration with Karol G. Throughout the song, they intone several hints towards their former partners, both the Spanish soccer player and Anuel AA, from whom the Colombian reggaeton singer separated in February 2021. Fans who analyzed the song in depth argue that it is a direct hit from Karol G. Meanwhile, Shakira attacks the Barcelona player, saying "you going out for food outside and me thinking it was monotony." In addition, the recording makes mention of the philosophy promulgated by 𝐷𝐵ARANQUILLA that women no longer cry, women bill. The Hillsong Lights singer strikes back, saying that there is no reconciliation possible between the two, not even as friends, after a courtship that spanned more than a decade. Number 9. Taylor Swift's heartbreak story dates back to high school, when she broke up with her boyfriend Jordan Alford. On her first album, she included the song Picture to Burn, in which she recounts that she burned all her photos and went out with her friends to get revenge. Sometime later, when she was already an established superstar, she had her first relationship with another celebrity, Joe Jonas. He broke off the relationship via a 25-second phone call when Taylor was finishing her album. Quickly, she wrote and recorded the song Forever, Always, in which she explains that dating a celebrity meant having to see him everywhere. The next revenge song was Dear John, dedicated to John Mayer. The song follows the story of her 7-month affair with the singer 12 years her senior. The disastrous outcome caused Taylor to retaliate for feeling slighted. Taylor Lautner wasn't spared from being destroyed with the song Back to December either. Although not much is known about their brief relationship, it's clear that he was heartbroken. In 2012, Taylor released the album Red with the single We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, in which she teased her ex. The music video even starred an actor strikingly similar to the Spider-Man, R from Homestar. Taylor's relationship with Harry Styles lasted a few weeks, but during that time, they traveled the world together. When the inevitable end came, he composed the song Style, in which he references the multiple girlfriends he's had since joining One Direction. But that's not all. The English singer was once again the object of his revenge in I Knew You Were Trouble, a song in which he admits that they were never meant to be together. Number 8. Katy Perry. Imagine you are Sheen Lopez and you study at the same high school as a girl named Catherine Elizabeth Hudson, who is interested in being your girlfriend. But you turn her down and only look at the popular girls because you are the quarterback of the soccer team. That girl you turned down became none other than Katy Perry, a world-famous star that millions of men would want to date at least once in their lives. Following the old saying that he who laughs last laughs best, in 2010, the singer performed at her old school in Santa Barbara, California, and noticed that in the audience was her former classmate. She had a crush on him when they attended the same classes. Seizing the opportunity to get revenge for rejecting her, Katy addressed the crowd saying, "That's Sheen Lopez over there. You're the most popular guy in my class, but you never wanted to date me because you always preferred Amanda Wayne." She then said she would dedicate a song to him and embarked on an epic rendition of I Kissed a Girl, leaving poor Shane totally embarrassed. Number 7. Lady Gaga. The journey to fame was not an easy road for New York's Lady Gaga. In her early days, the pop star was never short of toxic people who told her she would never make it, including an ex-boyfriend who told her she would never succeed, never be nominated for a Grammy, and never have a single song recognized. But now, she is answering their negativity by becoming one of the biggest stars of all time. As soon as she debuted with the single Just Dance, it reached #1 in more than a dozen countries and was certified platinum 27 times. That's not all, as before his rise to fame, he told his ex that he couldn't go anywhere without his songs being played on the radio or TV. Her partner was not the only person she took revenge on during her time at music school. 12 of her classmates started a Facebook group called You'll Never Be Famous, in which they mocked her for performing in New York bars and trying to make a name for herself in the music industry. The diva responded to her haters' criticism by selling more than 170 million albums, won an Oscar for the movie A Star is Born, won 13 Grammy Awards, and is simply one of the most famous artists who has ever lived. Number 6. Iggy Azalea. In late 2013, it looked like the Australian singer had found her life partner, basketball player Nick. A year and a half later, they announced their engagement and started living in a mansion in Los Angeles while he played for the Lakers. Unfortunately, in 2016, they communicated that they will go their separate ways after rumors circulated that her partner was unfaithful with another woman. At first, the fancy performer reacted seriously, expressing that although she loved him and tried to rebuild her trust in him, she was unable to do so. The story took a 180-degree turn when she took all of her ex-partner's designer clothes, valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars, and threw them into the pool. When the water wasn't enough to ruin it, she threw fuel on it and set it on fire so there would be no trace of the belongings of the man who cheated on her with another girl. Number 5. Tini. Tini, the Argentine singer, joined the trend of attacking her ex in a song. Without mentioning him directly, her album Cupido, released in mid-February, includes the track Last Jordans. Loaded with a series of verses that point to her failed courtship of just over 2 years with Colombian artist Sebastian Yatra. In one verse, he mentions a Spanish girl who, according to fans, could be 𝐂𝐿𝐿 𝐂𝐿𝐒, the singer, with whom the Amor Pasajero singer is allegedly having an affair. The phrase in question reads, "I don't want to know if you miss me or if you got bored with the one from Spain," which was interpreted by fans as a low blow towards his ex-partner. The name itself comes from the verse Regale Last Jordans. Yeah, no me combinant, in reference to some shoes of this brand that Sebastian gave Tini when they were boyfriend and girlfriend. For the moment, many defend her in her attempt to take revenge on her ex, while detractors ask her to get over it and leave her grudge in the past. Number 4. Tiffany Haddish. The comedian is not the kind of ex you wish you had in your life. In an interview, she confessed that her ex-boyfriend cheated on her with another woman on her birthday. So feeling terrible, she turned sadness into hate and started planning her disgusting revenge. First, she ate a lot of corn and didn't chew it well. Then, she reached for her partner's favorite pair of Jordan shoes and defecated inside them. As soon as he took the shoes and put them on her feet, she screamed at him that she had just stepped in all the garbage he put her through. Recalling the moment, she confessed that she has a bit of madness in her mind, while promising that it is a 100 true story. At the same time, she added that every time she is put through a similar situation, she always thinks of ways to get revenge that won't make her end up locked up in jail. Number 3. Miley Cyrus. The artist who was married to Liam Hemsworth for 8 months returned to the music world with the single Flowers, released earlier this year. The song, which reached No. 1, is an upbeat anthem to singleness, although a closer look reveals several references to her ex-partner. The first reference is the release date, January 13, which coincides with the actor's birthday. Although the song was released on January 12 in the United States, it was already the next day in the Hunger Games star's native Australia. One of the verses reads the line, "We built a home and watched it burn," referring to the Malibu home where they lived together that went up in flames during a wildfire in 2018. The latter reference is not entirely confirmed. In the last part of the video, Miley dances in an outfit that fans recognized as similar to the one Hemsworth wore during the premiere of Avengers Endgame, where he allegedly asked his partner to behave after she tried to lick him. Fans added that the singer didn't like it at all, that he ordered her to behave like she was a child, so she used the experience to get revenge. Number 2. The actress Naya Rivera taught actor Mark Salling a valuable lesson in an unfortunate way. Mixing business and pleasure can be dangerous for your car. Although he was never the exclusive boyfriend of her co-star, Naya Rivera, the time he spent with other women provoked a jealous rage in the actress, who lashed out at his car by egging it and scratching the paint with a key. A source close to both reported that the interpreter of Santana Lopez in the musical series went crazy when she found out that Mark was dating other girls. Presuming that throwing eggs wasn't enough punishment, she sent an additional blow to her ex by throwing dog food at the vehicle. According to a witness who witnessed the attack, Naya and a friend went to a store at 1 a.m., bought dog food, then came to where the car was parked and threw the contents of the can while laughing loudly. Judging by their return the following season without another incident occurring again, it seems they overcame their differences for the sake of their professional careers. Number 1. Calvin Harris, the Scottish DJ, irritated his ex-girlfriend Rita Ora. They started dating in April 2013 and were together until they broke up in June the following year. Although they initially expressed that they remained friends, before long the situation turned nasty when Harris explained that he broke up with her because he wanted more privacy. Later, it was revealed that the Let You Love Me singer had no idea that he had broken up with her and didn't even tell her in person because he chose to go public with the news via a tweet on June 6, 2014. The drama between the British celebrities didn't stop there due to the fact that the DJ composed and wrote several songs for Rita and refused to give her legal permission to perform any of the tracks he worked on. Calvin's revenge came a few months later when the artist was all set to perform at the 2014 Teen Choice Awards and sing her hit single. But just a few days before the event, the DJ banned her from singing the track. Now it's your turn. Which of these revenge seems the most ruthless to you? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you learned something new today, share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the like button below the video and subscribe. Bye.